everyone, how are you doing today? Today I have come after a long time in front of you. I was missing you a lot. So, Today I just wanted to make a video on a very uh, like light topic which does not require a lot of discussion, but it will be the most crazy type of funny and festive video which I am going to make. So it is all about fun, festive, and a lot of things which we do not want to do during the Puja festival. And a lot of festivals which are coming um, and all are around the corner. So I'm just waiting for all the festivals to come. We are just at the edge of November, or like September, and um, we are going to be arriving. The next month is October, and all of us will be celebrating all the types of festivals like Durga Puja. First, the Durga Puja will start, and next thing will start Lakshmi Puja. Then, after lots of other pujas will be there, but lots of festivals, lots of fun, lots of um, things which we have never shared so far because of so much of work pressure, so much of other things, family issues, um, a lot of other problems we are facing. But be sure that you do not miss any of these festivals, any of these festivities which are coming. And I hope that God gives you more strength to work positively with everyone, with everybody. The most important part of these festivals is to be positive always. Even if you are facing some sort of problems in your life, some sort of crisis period is going through, but still, you should not let yourself down. You should not feel very disappointed or be frustrated too much, because what happens that our life is a cycle. If we do not take it in a positive way, we will always see that our life is going through a vicious type of cycle, and it will never end up. It will go in a loop, and it will just come back and forth and just give us so much of worries and a lot of mental agony. So I just wanted to know if you all are doing really great. I think that you will be all doing really great. You will be all doing puja shopping, or because of most of us are going through uh, this kind of halting phase of COVID, where it may be arriving, and we are just thinking that when it will arrive again, and when it will be just arrive and erupt everything like a volcano. It's like that. But don't worry, don't miss any opportunity to just be positive during these festivities and during this time when we can make our heart as pure as the festivals which are there, the flowers which are blooming all around. Because when we see outside, especially when I see outside my window, I see a lots of seasonal flowers are all over the ground over here, or lots of playgrounds are here. So I can see lots of new seasonal flowers which are blooming all over my area, and I'm so much blessed with this natural and excellent views. The natural views are so excellent, so like, it's so heart touching, it's so fantastic that it's like going to completely dazzle your mind all the time, because this is what we are living for. Nature is not only our uh, therapist, you can say, because nature gives not only all those things which a mother gives to nurture us, to protect us, to uh, care for us, to love us. So many things it has given, like trees, uh, food, and not all those things like fruits, flowers, everything it has given to us, like an unconditional lover. And a mother can only be an unconditional lover who will love you without any conditions and without any kind of limitation. She will always hug you with all her love and affection. She will always be there for you. She will always uh, shower you with abundant love. So the abundance of love will be there. And if you are watching my video, I would like to say that I'm so much grateful to you that you have taken this time to watch my video. And nowadays it's very difficult to take time to do something for others, to be connected to someone through these festivals, through these kinds of uh, these types of occasions like Navaratri, or Christmas, or any other type of festival. We connect to our um, loved ones, our near and dear ones. Even we can connect to strangers over YouTube video, over anything. It's not like we are restricted to our area and we cannot go and explore our world. It's like we all are there in this world. We all need to be connected to each other, because human beings are like love seeking people. Human beings are those types of like living creature who love to get more and more people around them. They love being around a lot of people. They love to socialize. It's a pack minded thinking. If you have this kind of thinking, you will be able to form a group of people around you who have the same like mindedness like you have, who have the same type of thought process, who can give you lots of advice on those things which you may not be able to get anywhere. Like internet is free for everyone, but how many of us can get proper advice from internet? Because it is a global network. It will be a global network, but it will be like a kind of ocean. It has so much of information that it is extremely difficult for anyone to understand it. to take time and delve into the information. We have so much of free information, we have so much of access to so much information that we can't even understand that from where to start and how to process through this much of information, and then again how to implement it in our life. It's not about only knowing that how many things are there around you in the internet, but it's also our responsibility to process that information in a proper way and then implement it in the proper time and in a proper place. So that is required, and for that you need somebody there for you to tell you, to advise you, to give you some kind of guidance that what is required, what are the things which you have to first check before you are taking the information. Because it's not required that whatever is there in the internet is correct. Lots of information are there which are fraudulent, which needs a lot of verification, and we have to prepare ourselves to make sure that we can verify those information. If we cannot verify anything and we just blindly go ahead and trust every kind of information whatever is there over the internet, then it is our mistake. We are just not following the protocols. We are not understanding that how to extract information from somewhere and how to use it for our own benefit. Because there are a lot of information in the internet, if you see, those are just trying to bait you. Like for an example, clickbait. Clickbait is a kind of term which is used for YouTube. Like if you have created a video, a content, I don't know about the content, but um, the video, the thumbnail of the video will be made in a specific way which will attract certain type of audience, and they will be so much attracted that they cannot stop themselves from clicking on that particular video. So that is called clickbait. So it happens with the information which is available over the internet. The same happens. People do not know about the information, or they haven't verified it with the right people, but they start blindly trusting those information, and then they jump into conclusion that this is the right information. For example, just a few months ago in the month of May, when in West Bengal there was an election, and where people were blaming that there was a guy who might be a police officer or somebody. He was murdered by TMC party, and they were blaming Mamta Banerjee for um, executing this plan of murdering that person. So this kind of information which was there over the internet, people relied on it. Even the people who are educated, who have got the awareness, political awareness, they also believed in this information, and they started even protesting on this. They have actively um, started campaigning against it, and they said that Trinamool Congress did it, and Trinamool Congress political leader, the person who was the chairperson of the party will be completely removed from the party. I have nothing to do with Trinamool Congress. I have no um, connection with them. I have no relationship with Mamta Banerjee. I'm just saying because of the fact that the information which completely became viral everywhere, people relied on it so much that they didn't even verify the information was correct or not. They immediately jump into a conclusion that this happened, and they started even protesting about it. And later on we got to know that the person who was claimed as murdered actually was not murdered. He was alive, and still he is alive. And after that, a lot of people who were just gossiping about it a lot over the internet, on Twitter, on any other platform, started being completely abusive to each other, and started abusing the government and other people who were like supporting that particular party. They were just being so much nasty. That there was a very bad kind of fight between two parties, and multiple people were there. And this is what the truth of nowadays life. People do not verify any information. Before that, they start jumping into conclusion. So that's what I just wanted to share here, that in this festivities, during this time when people will be meeting with each other, because this is the only occasion where we can get this opportunity of meeting our near and dear ones, and get some kind of advice and guidance from them. Apart from relying people over the internet and virtually connecting with each other, it will not help us to go to a conclusion, to take any kind of concrete decision. If you want to take a concrete decision, you have to rely on a very reliable source, which needs a lot of verification, a lot of attempts to know that whether that is a reliable source from where we are getting information, we are getting advice, we are getting all the types of guidance which we read. And apart from that, what I just wanted to say is that um, if you are full of stress, if you are full of lots of trouble in your life, worries, and lots of things, toxicity is there in your life, and you're not able to get rid of it, then I would suggest you to just start being a nature lover. During this particular time when we are suffering from a crisis which is named as COVID, it is not only a physical threat to us, but a mental threat to all of us. On top of that, we are working from home, we are taking care of our old parents, we are taking care of our children, we are taking care of our spouse, or anybody who is like near to us, we are taking care of our friends during this pandemic, and during the time when we have a lot of things to do during the festivities. And in this particular scenario, what I can say is that just keep the hope within you. Keep going on until and unless you become completely done. If you feel that you're done with something, then only you stop. If you feel that you're exhausted, don't stop, because you still haven't completed the task. Until and unless you complete the task, do not stop over there. And do not stop being positive. During this time, we need to stay positive. We need to be always there for each other. Because if you are not there for your friend, for your colleague, for any of the people who need support system, then you are actually not doing the right thing, that you're not doing justice to yourself, because you are there as a support system to those people who need support. If if being a human being, if you cannot support another human being, then I think that you're doing a great disservice to yourself. Please start doing something. Try to at least know that whether the other person is suffering from something. Maybe that person is suffering from depression, maybe that person is suffering from some other types of mental fatigue, maybe because um, you may not know that uh, the person who might be sitting next to you is suffering from some mental agony, but that person is actually suffering. You may be completely uh, neglecting this fact that the person requires some help from you, because you may be thinking that you are just a colleague, or you're just a friend, or you're just a stranger. How can you help? You can help in different ways. You can at least ask that person that how are you, how is your day going today, and that's the only thing to show support. I think that most of us even uh, don't have the time to ask your friends and colleagues that how are you today, how's it day going. This is a kind of simple etiquette. Nowadays we have forgotten that as well. So I'm very much disappointed with today's generation, that why people have become so much cold hearted, and day by day they are just being more competitive to just earn more bucks. That's what life has become. And it's not going any further. There is no positivity around us. And how can we actually generate positivity if we are not living in a positive world in the first place? But I do not want to end this video with this sort of negativity. I want to end this video with a very positive note. That is, I wish all of you a very, very happy Durga Puja and Navaratri and Diwali and a lot of other festivals which are waiting for you and will come shortly. But if you are stressed out, don't be stressed out, because every stress will go away just like this. After the festivals will come one by one, you will feel extremely, extremely happy, pampered, and like just sparkling like a diva. Okay. And if you're not a girl, then you will not be a diva, you will be a dude. Dude. Mm. Okay, so let's let's call it a day today, and we will meet again maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, Saturday or Sunday. I think my mom is going to be admitted on Saturday. I have to go to the hospital again because my mom is going through some kind of eye issues, and I'm pretty much worried about her. And also, there are other responsibilities about other things, like other family members who may not be well. I have to take care of them as well. So I hope that you wish my mom um, to get well soon, to recover from her illness. And that would be the biggest gift I will get during this puja. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you think that the video quality is not that good, but the words mean something to you, that would be the biggest gift for me. I will be really grateful to you if you watch this video till the end. And have a happy weekend in advance, because today is, I think it's not yet Friday. No, it's not yet Friday. So just few hours to go. After that, happy weekend will start. And we will see each other's face after some days. Thank you very much for your time today and have a good night. Bye bye.